So, there is one community, a community of gamers, of people, that simply refuses to die. Not that that's a bad thing, because I am part of this. I am part of this group. Absolutely. Time and time again, we've gone into hibernation, but once every few years, we come out, and we come out in force. I'm talking about the Call of Duty Zombies community. A community that holds a very special place in my heart. I can pretty much say with confidence it was the first community I was ever properly a part of. Honestly, I think everyone, especially my age as well, and people slightly older than me, will feel the exact same way. We've pretty much grown up with this mode, and sometimes it can go from high highs to incredibly low lows, but we'll always stick with it. It looks like that's what's happening right now. The Zombies community is seeing a resurgence, and I could not be happier. I believe the primary reason for this resurgence is this month is supposed to be the month where the next Call of Duty is revealed, and due to problems that Sledgehammer Games were having, Treyarch were actually brought in to lead development, which means that the 3-year cycle has been broken, and it's now gone back to Infinity Ward, then Treyarch. So, what does this mean? So, with every Treyarch game, there is that part of the community that is so excited for the next Zombies mode. And to be fair, I'm quite excited as well, because at the end of the day, when you look at all Treyarch's games with zombies in them, they've gone 4 for 5. World at War, fantastic, where it all began, and they built on it from there with 3 fantastic DLC maps. Black Ops 1, fantastic as well, absolutely brilliant. Some of the most consistently good maps are on Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2, rough start, definitely, with Transit and Die Rise, but then knocked it out of the park, absolutely, with the universally loved map, Mob of the Dead. And then we get to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, probably my personal favourite zombies maps are on there. Shadows of Evil, Derizen Drac, not to mention the Zombies Chronicles DLCs, which, I'm not kidding, back when Black Ops 3 was out, the Zombies community was treated like royalty. Because of that, I couldn't have been more thankful for them doing that. It was fantastic, and it gave lifeblood to the community when it needed it. Black Ops 4, Black Ops 4 is where it gets complicated. Black Ops 4, it was alright, but didn't feel up to the Treyarch standard, which is weird, because it's a Treyarch game. But I believe it has something to do with the fact that development was rushed, and Zombies developers were actually moved on to get Blackout ready and good to go. And I think that's where a lot of the focus went with Black Ops 4. I think most of it went into the Battle Royale, because it was the craze at the time. With the next Treyarch game, I'm not worried. Although, don't get me wrong, Blundell leaving and then Mr. Ross dropping out a few days ago, bit unnerving, bit scary, but other than that, I have full faith in Treyarch's ability, and hopefully they've learned from the mistakes of Black Ops 4.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to be happening, buddy.
In a more personal aspect of the community basically reviving itself, my live streams, I've been streaming a series called Zombies Through the Ages. It was something I'd been wanting to do for ages, but just hadn't found the time. And when I did it, it was good. The last few streams have been some of the best and, well, in terms of viewership, the most successful I've ever done. And you wouldn't expect that from a game mode that's essentially been lying dormant for the last year and a half. It's incredible. And the fact that there is still a genuine interest shows where the focus should go for future games. Give it all to Zombies, or give at least a significant amount of it to Zombies. It's arguably the main reason a lot of people still buy your game. So yeah, in conclusion, I am very happy about this resurgence. I couldn't be more happier about it, because I feel like the Zombies community is special. I'm not kidding. I touched on this very briefly in a previous video I did, basically detailing why Black Ops 4 Zombies ended like it did. And I touched on the really positive things this community has done. The top one is definitely Easter eggs for charity, where we raised a lot of money for a good cause. And it was just, I remember watching it back in 2017, and it was just amazing to see all this happen. It was fantastic. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video or live stream, which should be today, unless I get this out on Sunday, then it'll be tomorrow. I'll have the times, I'll have the times down later on. I'll upload another video. And that's it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.